Hello, everyone. I'm Victoria, and today we will be receiving messages from our star families. So, each of these groups contains a particular message that your star family wants to send you right now. And another thing that it contains is specific energy and frequencies being sent from them to you. The type of energy that you need right now is what they are sending you through these videos, through this video, and through my voice. Yeah, so we have group 1 here with this Amazonite. Group 2 has a Merkaba yellow quartz. And group 3 has this Lemurian quartz crystal. So those are the 3 groups, and the whole pile's here, so you can really feel into their energy and know which one is for you. Hey, maybe there's something in all of them for you. Watch whatever you feel drawn to, and then use your discernment to realize what's for you and what's not. So yeah, I'll give you some time to pick, and I'll see you in your group. Hello, group 1. You guys picked the Amazonite, and the cards that you got with it are the Mandrake and the Alder, the first 2 at least. And this is a really interesting message here from your star family, group 1. With the Mandrake, for sure, they're telling you that you need to be patient. Whatever it is that you are feeling like you're lagging behind in, or feeling like, everyone else kind of has this, but I don't, or everyone else is at some point, but I feel like I'm behind. Know that you're exactly where you need to be, and sometimes more time needs to be spent working on something, or more time needs to be not put, but waited, I guess, for something good, or something that you exactly deserve. I feel like what's coming through for you is that there's something specific that you deserve and that you will have in the future that just can't fully materialize and happen right now. So you need to be patient. It's like, I really feel like part of it, whatever it is that you feel like you're missing or lacking or wanting to come into your life, I really feel like there's a big correlation to it with the actual energy and frequency of the planet, and the more people wake up and the more you wake up, the closer you will be to this. But it really feels like this is not just on you, it's dependent on more people. If you're waiting or hoping for a friend or a partner, it's not even just dependent on you two. It's dependent on many people. Maybe your whole group, star family group here, or maybe the whole planet. I mean, everything is connected, so maybe the whole universe. So yeah, it really feels like, know that whatever this is, it will come. You just need to be patient, and you need to realize that there's more cogs that need to be in the right place, put in the right place. More puzzle pieces are needed for this to really become something. And with the Alder, I can see that there's something about definitely psychic abilities. I'm really sensing a feeling of, maybe for some of you it will be that you are literally wanting your psychic abilities to grow, and you're feeling like you're lagging behind others. Maybe feeling like your abilities are not good enough, or they're not at the same place as your friends, or like people that you see, or just the way that you want them to be, I guess. It doesn't have to be you comparing yourself with anyone. It just might be you wanting this and it not being there. So yeah, if you are feeling like your psychic abilities are not there where you want them to be, know that they will get there. Again, it just, time is needed. It really need to spend a lot of time working on whatever this is. If it's something that you can actually work on, you need to spend more time working on it, and know that eventually it will come. It's gonna be like a slow build up, a very slow build up for this. And I feel like you meet a lot of people because of your interest in this, or because you're wanting this. Um, there's something about friends. So if you're looking for a person, maybe like I said, more people are involved in this, so it would be someone else who will introduce you to them. Or if you're actually trying to get your psychic abilities up, I guess, then there's someone in particular that you need to meet either in real life, or just see their energy or their content online, or meet them online. Again, that just doesn't have to be in real life. It can be in any kind of way, meeting them, but it will be someone who will help you and teach you in some kind of way. And again, it doesn't have to be exactly, one-to-one in real life. I mean, in any kind of way. So just a book you read or a video that you watch, but someone out there can help you with this. And I think it's having patience, and being calm and patient is what is gonna bring this person to you. And I don't know, there's something about opening up. If you're actually meeting this person, like getting to know them, a kind of way, I feel like it's that part of you that they all like, that you're calm and patient, and you're not in a hurry for anything. But if you're not meeting the actual person, if it's just a book, it's just the energy that you need to be embodying, of being calm, patient, relaxed. And sometimes it can be a bit difficult, especially if you're really wanting this thing and feeling like, but how can I go on without this? You can. I think part of what you're going through now is teaching you how to go without this. How, for example, if it is the psychic abilities, how do you navigate the world and your life without them? Perfect that, and then the psychic abilities will come and they will help you, and they will, make life easier in some ways. And if it's a person, for example, let's say a partner, you have to be feeling good by yourself first, and then they'll come naturally. It'll just happen. Maybe this has happened to you guys before, where when you want something, it just doesn't come. But when you kind of stop caring about it, it just instantly comes. That happens to me. So yeah, maybe let me know if it happened to you too, and with what. I'm curious. For me, sometimes it's buying things online. I'm looking for some auctions, and then when I want something, it's just not there. But then when I don't care anymore, I see it. I'm like, if it was there a few weeks ago, I would have instantly bought it. But no, I'm not so sure. But yeah, that's my random story of myself. We also have generous spirit here. So sharing. Ooh, what's coming through to me is that you need to learn how to share, like actually share, and live in abundance. Be in an abundance mindset. And abundance mindset is not accumulate, 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 give me more and more and more. Abundance mindset is actually giving first, and then just knowing that you will be given back. Because we are not accumulating stuff for no reason. We're not gaining knowledge just so we can keep it in ourselves and just think about it all day or whatever. We're gaining knowledge so that we can share that with others, so that we can grow and share. And how we grow is by sharing. Actually, that's coming through really strong, especially for you guys. How you grow is by sharing. What you need to do is, the more things you get given, the more you need to share. If you receive a lot in whatever kind of way, it can be in, again, knowledge, information, love, money, finance, and just objects. I don't know. Give, especially when you're really feeling, I don't know, there's something about unblocking that. Unblocking yourself from feeling like you need to keep everything to yourself. I feel like that's coming through very strongly. That you need to realize that you don't have to keep things to yourself. You don't have to keep your emotions to yourself. You don't have to keep your thoughts to yourself. You don't have to keep what you know to yourself. You don't have to keep your money to yourself. You have money so that you can spend it. And you don't even have to keep some of the things you buy and stuff to yourself. I was talking about auctions, my experience with auctions before. It could be nice selling some of the things that you really feel like you don't need anymore. Being generous and selling them for like a price that, would be a good bargain, because you're trying to, give this item that you maybe loved to someone who's gonna love it or just use it in the future. And the mindset should not be, oh, I need to profit from this. The mindset should be, oh, I want to be generous and give. And the more you give, the more you will receive. And again, meeting this person or getting this thing will also come from becoming more generous and being more in that, again, abundance mindset, where you just know that the universe will provide you with everything. So you're not worried about losing out on anything. You're sharing because you want to, because you can. And you know that you're not, someone out there somehow will replenish that for you if you're in need of it. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, group one. And let's get the tarot cards out as well. We have 10 of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Swords, and 9 of Cups. Whoa, we have a lot of cups here. So there's a lot of emotions running through here. There's a lot of emotions, and I'm hearing memories as well. Memories. Emotions coming from memories. Some of you might get very emotional in the next days, weeks, months. And that is, if you are confused why you're getting so emotional, part of it is because memories are coming through emotions. The way we remember things and even retain information is through emotions. You're more likely to remember something if you have a strong emotional attachment to it or to whatever happened during it, than to something that was just super random and there's no feelings behind it. So yeah, don't be overwhelmed. Try to look at them. Just look at the emotions. Literally, try to even look at them, and don't. I don't know. In a way, it's the message to detach yourself if they're negative, and if they're positive, of course, embody them more. But I can really feel like you have gotten to such a high level of emotional understanding, or you will get to that level very soon. And that is really your best quality, is that you can tap into emotions so well. You understand emotions. You understand, especially it starts from yours. And I'm feeling your families with this 10 of Cups. The emotions there, your emotions towards them, their emotions towards you. I feel like you are supposed to be learning a lot from them and from your just experiences with them. So if you were around a lot of family recently, or for some of you, it could be like friends that feel like family. Um, I really feel like that was happening because you needed to learn about the dynamics there. They're teaching you, but you're also growing as much as you can. I feel like you're the most grown emotionally in that group, for sure. Um, Not to say that the others won't get there either, but it really feels like you're the most empathetic and compassionate. And I can see that now that you've kind of mastered this, it's time for you to start mastering the mind. Because if you're still experiencing some kind of issues, either with communication with people, yeah, I feel issues with communication are coming through here very strongly. Um, that you need to learn more about how to communicate. Um, Learn more about the words that you're using, if you're using like the correct terminology for things, and be more careful what words you're using, because sometimes people just say things without knowing exactly what they mean, and I'm included in this too, to be honest. A lot of times when someone asks me to explain a word, I actually picture something, or I have like a feeling in me. I can't actually like give them a definition of the word, and it's so weird. um yeah. So I really feel like it's time for you to learn more about the words that you're using and the language, because I think it's going to be very important to you. And again, there's the sense of abundance and mastering your mind in a way, um, the way that you mastered your emotions. Because even if you master your emotions, if your mind is not at the same place, you will still be thinking like so many thoughts. You will still be, you can still start having anxious thoughts, or sad, angry, any kind of like, I don't know. I want to call it issue, I guess. Any kind of issue that comes through, it's because your mind is not at the same place where your emotions are. So it's like you have an emotional body, and I guess the mind body. Oh, there's another word, but it's escaping me. See, words. If this happens to you, like words escaping, there's something wrong. I mean, not exactly wrong, but there's something to work on there with the mind, because maybe literally with the brain. Some of you might want to look towards maybe cleaning up your diet so that you can think more clearly. Um, and for some of you, it's just getting your thoughts to be at the same place as your emotions. And I keep trying to explain this. It's like everything needs to be balanced. You need to be balanced in the way you think, you feel, and in what you do. And if your emotions are, on this King of Cups level and your thoughts are on this page level, well, that is a very big discrepancy there that needs to be balanced out. And most likely you will want to get these to the King level as well. Um, Something that I'm hearing from your star family is that you might think that you have no problems with this, and you might think that, oh, I'm really good at speaking or communicating. Some of you, maybe not all of you, but there's someone, at least one person out there that needs to hear this, that you might think that you're really good at this, but you're actually not. You need to be at a much higher level. So definitely keep your think about that, I guess, and try to remember that, especially when speaking to people. Try to, get that flashlight moment where you're like, oh shit, am I just spacing out, or am I just like letting my mind body just go everywhere and act like a kid? We need to get things together and, you know, set things straight and be more mature in a way. Because really, when we think a lot, and for example, let's say you're meditating and you're thinking, and can't stop thinking, you're just like a kid during in a cinema. Like you're just talking during a movie. And you're not supposed to talk during the movie. You're supposed to sit and listen and, experience it, but you're not. You just can't stop talking because you get, excited, or you get, distracted. And there's all of these things playing around and you want to play. You're bored here. Yeah, but you need to meditate too. So you need to grow in this area of life, I guess, of yourself. Get that mind body to the same level that the emotional body is. And that is when you really start experiencing a sort of bliss. I really feel like it's when you'll be able to master this abundance mindset as well. Right now, I feel that some of you are very far from it. Not all of you, but some of you, need to really work on that. And again, the message is coming through. You might think that you're doing great in that area, but you're not. You still have a lot of work there to do. Don't hate the messenger, guys. This is what's coming through from your star family. But I'm sure that with this reading, the energy that's coming through and being sent to you will help you grow and open up. So don't worry. I feel like you'll definitely get there and you'll be in the end on such a high level. That's what I'm feeling about you. And we also have open here. Say yes, expand through the extremes, and trust life. So there's just some things that you need to start saying yes to. Maybe things that you were afraid of saying yes to before. For some of you, it might really be something about money, spending money. And maybe in the past you didn't want to, go out and spend some money, but now you should open yourself to sharing more. Again, sharing what you have. You don't have to accumulate all of these things, or being open and sharing your thoughts, ideas, your emotions, sharing about your experiences as well. I think people would benefit a lot from hearing that. It's just that you need to also work on your speaking ability as well. But yeah, I really feel like it's time to trust, and it's time to remember that everything is gonna be fine, that everything is in place, and whatever is happening for a reason, and you will be fine, honestly. Ooh, the courageous peony. Let yourself be seen. Exactly. Open yourself up. Let yourself be seen. Like I said, I really feel like people would benefit from what you have to say, from hearing just about your experience. But it's a lot about not being as shy anymore, opening up more to really share properly. I feel like part of why you can't fully share is because, or like maybe you're not that good at sharing, or maybe not that good at speaking, is because you're not fully open to that. It's like your heart is a bit closed off, even though you're so good with the emotions. Even the king probably has some moments of weakness in that area. So remember to check in with yourself and check in if your heart chakra is closed, because when it's closed, things can get really bad. And I don't know if, I don't need to tell you this, I'm sure, but the heart being closed means that you can't feel love, you can't fully experience love, you can't fully experience compassion or empathy, and it just prevents you from being the best version of yourself. We also have lifting the veil, question everything and anything on the line must go. Ooh, and this is again reminding me of what I was talking about with maybe selling some things that you feel like you don't need anymore, that you feel like aren't serving you anymore. And you know what? Maybe you like it kind of, but you don't. And someone else might like it more and might want to use it. They might be happy with that. And maybe not even selling it, maybe donating it. I mean, yeah, it's nice to get money out of something that you've, I guess, probably paid for. But if you don't particularly need the funds right now, why not donate something? There's people out there who would greatly benefit from any kind of donations, like children, orphanage. I don't know. That's coming through for some reason for someone, I guess. Maybe you already do that, actually, some of you. So that's a good job if you already do it. And if you don't, you should consider it for sure. Access your gifts, explore your treasure chest, and accept who you really are. So I feel like part of it is, that you're not accepting yourself fully. There's so many things in your head, so many ideas, so many things, but you're not fully accepting yourself. Everything is coming from you. Any kind of problem that you may have arisen in your life, any lack of anything, is coming because of your beliefs. Everything is because of the beliefs and because of how your mind is working right now. But once you start working on your mind, then you start gaining more of the abilities, the psychic abilities, that's for sure. You will unlock a lot of things. But I feel like right now you're being told that you have a specific skill set that can help you perfectly to get through whatever you're going through. So use more of your skills and share them with others as well. Again, sharing is so important for you guys. Sharing with others what you've been given, what God gave you, what you gave yourself. If you are very good at something, why not share your gift with others? We also have here the violet flame. So, yes, invoke the cosmic diamond flame and transmute all that is not love. So again, we have a big spring cleaning for you. That is what's in the works. Is what your star family is telling me, that there's a lot to clean up in your mind, in the thoughts, in that area. And there's a lot to transmute. There's a lot of beliefs that, aren't serving you anymore. There's a lot of negative thoughts that are stuck and that needs to also be cleared. And there's just a lot of thoughts that maybe they're not particularly negative, but they're just not serving you anymore. And, they got you through so far, but you don't need them anymore. You don't need this mindset. So it's about letting a lot of these things go, letting things go. And the more you let go internally, the more you'll see that you'll feel like you want to let go externally, I guess. In the 3D, again, like I was saying, giving away things, donating things, selling things. One of these is gonna start it. Either you're gonna start off with clearing away the physical, and that will help you clear away the mind things, or you'll start clearing away the mental blocks, and then you'll naturally feel like, you know what, I don't need this stuff anymore. So yeah, this is definitely what you need to be working on. And the last card I have for you is the Fairy Queen. When you start believing in yourself, you'll find the power and wisdom within you to bring about the desired change. So you want change, you want something. There's something that you want, and you're kind of annoyed that you don't have it. Well, group one, all you have to do is start taking proper action, and change your mindset. Like I said, everything is coming from your mindset, everything is coming from your beliefs, everything is in the mind, in the head. So you are the queen or king of your head, of your mind. So realize that and start commanding, start acting like a proper king or queen. And, you know, clearing things away, knowing that you can easily. Like, this thing, I don't need it anymore. Bye. That's it. So yeah, group one, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought about any of this. Do you resonate with it? And yeah, what do you think about all of this stuff? It was quite an interesting message. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it helpful. If you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me are down below. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, group 2. You guys picked this Merkaba, and the cards that you got are the Sickle and the Rowan. So we have a very intriguing message here from your star family. I think part of what they're trying to say here is that you're definitely ending a cycle now, some kind of cycle that I feel like for some of you has been very long and strenuous, and you might start feeling like relief that it's finally ending. Or maybe some of you might start feeling fear that it's ending. You know, sometimes when things are ending, we feel like, oh, no, let's go back to how things were. You know, it's uncomfortable sometimes. So I feel like there's going to be different, you know, people here. Some that are more on the scared side, don't want to let go, and some that are feeling very relieved that things are finally ending. And I really feel like for some, I'm hearing that there was a big art block, or blockage of some kind, blockage of inspiration, blockage of hope, because of this long cycle that you had to go through, or hard cycle. It may not have been long, but it was hard. Because of this, you really kind of lost hope, lost inspiration, lost any kind of that kind of fire within you, you know, the passion. So I really feel like now is the time when that will start coming back. And part of the message is that you need to find it. It's not just about it suddenly comes to you. Yeah, this ends and then it's suddenly, you know, things are magically transformed. I don't think it's gonna happen exactly like that. I feel like part of what they want to tell you is that you need to go and find your inspiration. You need to go and find the hope, and everyone will find it in a different way. One thing, of course, that's coming through is through the assistance of nature, going out to nature and asking for help, asking the spirits there for help, the nature spirits, the fairies, asking the earth to help you find that spark again. And I really feel like that can help a lot of you, or trying to get inspiration from nature itself. Like, if you are literally having art block, for example, you could try drawing, painting, or whatever your art is, using nature, flowers, maybe animals as inspiration, and going into the beauty of nature. Sometimes I see these images online, where people took photos of different plants, different even fruits, foods, and you can see the geometry, the perfect geometry in them, and how beautiful everything is, perfect and imperfect. It just is. And being inspired by that will really help you start off this new phase with a bang. And finding even hope, if hope is what you've lost, looking at plants and wildlife for so many thousands, some of them millions of years. They've been here millions of years, and they've still survived through countless cataclysms and almost apocalyptic scenarios. Some of these plants have survived for so long. So if they can do that, if they can survive, if they can get through it, if they can have hope, then you can too. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. It's time also to go back and look through your life, through the cycle especially that you went through now. Look through it and even empower yourself by how you got through all of those things, how much you learned, how far you came, how you did what many others couldn't. I don't know exactly what you've done, but I really feel like you've done things that a lot of others just couldn't. You might not think that, but if a lot of other people were placed in the same position as you would realize that they wouldn't get through it as gracefully as you did. Okay, we also have Dream On here with Queen Mab. This card, I really feel like dreaming again, dreaming and going into nature and taking inspiration, letting nature spark that life that you've been missing, give you that spark of life. I don't know why I'm doing this, but maybe it's something about the sound, like the actual sound of snapping your fingers. Maybe you should also try snapping your fingers, and also using sound, music, rhythm, and thinking about the rhythm of life as well. There's always a rhythm, there's always a wave, there's always, those cycles that we're going through. So remembering that, thinking about it, and going deep into things and dreaming about what life could be and what life will be. Not just what it could be, what it will be and what it already is. Dreaming. Letting your mind wander. I really feel like you guys are like the opposite of group one. Where group one, it was like, you need to get your thoughts straight. And if you're thinking too much, you need to figure that out. Get those thoughts to shut up for a bit. But you guys, I feel like you need to think, you need to dream, you need to let the mind, free, and let yourself dive into whatever kind of fantasy you can think of. And hopefully, focusing on good and positive ones. But I really feel like your imagination will set you free. Your imagination will bring back that spark, that joy, that hope for the future. So use your imagination, just like children do. And of course, since this literally is called Dream On, Focus on your actual literal dreams as well. If you are remembering them, try to write them down, try to interpret them, see what they mean for you. What are they trying to tell you? Because they're trying to tell you something. Something about the cycle that you've been through, something about how you can either get out of it or start a better one. Let's see what tarot cards came through as well. We have the Queen of Swords, the Tower, the Hanged Man, and Six of Pentacles and the Magician. I really love this Magician card, by the way. It's so cute, so pretty. But you guys have quite a few major arcana cards here with the Tower, Hangman, and the Magician. So I really feel like this is a very crucial time for you. Very, very crucial. I mean, you probably can feel it so much because of this cycle ending. And again, you know, you're experiencing it in some kind of way. Either you're, you know, relieved, you're happy, or you're a bit scared of what's coming. But I can see that now is the time for big change. And you guys, I don't know, there's something about getting back to things. Like, again, getting the life back in you, getting that spark back in you, becoming confident in yourself again, confident in your decisions and how you want to take your life, what way you want to take it in. Whatever has ended, this really is setting you free. And again, you will continue to set yourself free. You will continue to see the world differently. And for that, you will be rewarded for your imagination, for seeing the world differently, for starting to see your life differently. You will be rewarded. You'll be rewarded with so many good things. The more you go towards good, the more good will come back right at you. You just need to be confident and go and make these decisions with confidence. Go and make changes with confidence. And again, confidence, all of this, trust and confidence that you're doing what's best for you. And again, you'll receive what you need to receive. Whatever you've been missing will be brought to you. And seeing the world differently, seeing your life differently, seeing your situation differently, that will start bringing new people, new things, and again, things that you have been missing into your life. It's like you're literally transforming your life. You're using your magic wand and transforming your whole life. Now is the time when you can transform everything. And it really feels like you can kind of start from scratch. And yeah, it really feels like some of you can really start from scratch. Like literally wipe the whole slate clean. It's time to start everything over and make it what I really want to be. You know, if you're, for example, if you're creating some kind of painting and you're not happy with it, you know, you can just cover all of it with paint and start painting again. Start a whole brand new painting and make it what you want to be, you know. And exactly the same with life. If you don't like what it's become, then it's time to change. And I can see that, you know, you want the change, you feel the change, you know that it's coming, you know, for some of you it's already there. So be brave and know that spirit and the universe is on your side and your star family is there for you. But yeah, maybe specific spirits are there. Spirit, they're there for you. And they are giving you the energy necessary to make these changes. So you can literally ask your star family, for example, for assistance with this. Ask them to help you pursue your dreams, or what's for your highest good, or what's for the highest good of all. Ask them to help and assist you, and they will help light that fire in you. They will assist you. They're here for you. So we also have the reunion. self-recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. I feel like, yeah, part of why this is coming through is that soul recognition, recognizing yourself, recognizing your worth, and recognizing how much you can help yourself and how much you have not been helping yourself. You can help yourself much more than you are right now. I don't know, for everyone, this is gonna be different what this means. I don't know exactly what it means because for everyone, it's literally gonna be different. So that is literally what's coming through. You haven't been helping yourself enough, and it's time to realize in what ways and how you can start helping yourself more. And this, for some of you, will bring through partnership, friends, people. Again, people, if you've been missing some kind of energy, that energy will come through in the form of another person. If you are missing love, someone will come and give you love. If you're missing like a friend, someone will come and bring that friendship to you. But you need to make the changes first before these things come. You need to be brave and take a leap of faith so that these things can come to you. Trust the timing. Time is not running out. Group 2, time is definitely not running out for you. Everything is divinely timed. Your whole life is divinely timed. Everything that's happened has happened for a reason, for you to understand, for you to feel something, for you to get to a certain place, which is where you are now. And whatever you're missing, you will get. Again, when the right time comes, you will receive. I was saying you're quite different from group 1, but they were getting that same message where, you know, you have to be patient. Your time will come when it's supposed to come. And the timing is perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything in the universe is perfect. That's what's coming through. Your star family wants you to realize everything in this universe is perfect. The ugliest, stinkiest shit on the floor is perfect. Just how the most beautiful, the most light, the most high conscious being, angel, beautiful light being that you can imagine is perfect. Just like the mud and the shit, literal shit. Everything is perfect. You have not experienced divinity until you've seen it in a piece of poop. Literally. See God in it. See the divinity of it. And then you realize that, wow, actually everything is divine, isn't it? Like, everything has a purpose. Everything is there for a reason. Even a piece of shit can help. It, you know, it's used for I'm missing the word. But you know, for the ground, for the plants. Yeah, I don't know what that's called. I don't garden yet, maybe someday. Anyway, we also have portal here. Doors are opening, you decide wildcard. So yeah, this is really coming through very well together. Now that the cycle is ending for you, you need to realize that things are not going to go just one way. They can go in several ways, and it's your time to decide which way they're going to go. So again, if you have a particular dream that you want to make come true, this is your time. You make the choice, you make the decision, and you need to be very, very, very aware of that, very aware of how your decisions are impacting every single part of your life and where they are taking you. And I think a part of you is very, very aware. So you might start being scared that you're going to make the wrong decision, but remember, there's no wrong decisions. Everything is perfect and beautiful, literally everything. So just make the decision that feels the best for you. And we also have Holy Amethyst here. Divine alchemy. Oh, there's really alchemy, the magician, divine alchemy. There's a lot here about alchemizing and literally transforming your life, finding that uh, power to turn, metals into gold, finding that power. And the power to turn metals into gold, here's the funny part. What's coming through is it's not about literally turning metals into gold. It's about seeing the beauty and divinity of everything. Seeing that, yeah, a piece of, steel, I guess, can be as beautiful, can be as useful as gold in some kind of way. A piece of poop can be as useful as a tomato. And it is useful because you put the poop on where the tomato is gonna grow. Again, I don't remember what the name of it is. It fertilizing? And it actually helps give it nutrients. The tomato plant takes only the nutrients that are needed from that so that it can make something beautiful, so that it can make something that is good for us. So again, seeing the beauty in everything, it's not about actually transforming the physical. It's about transforming your inner palace and your thoughts and seeing the world in a different way. The moment when you see sorry, I keep talking about poop, but it's like the easiest one. Everyone thinks it's disgusting. The moment you see a piece of that and think, wow, that is divine. That is as useful as gold. That's on the same level as gold for me. That's the moment when you'll see the biggest changes that will come into your life. You don't even have to create them. They'll just naturally gravitate in your life. And you will naturally be alchemizing and changing things because your mindset will be completely different. Of course, life will be different. Your mindset will be different. You will be different. It just makes sense. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. Again, there is no right and wrong in your life, in your choices. It is just what you want it to be. A fully dramatic situation, like it's come out of a soap opera. Some people want that. They're entertained by it. If it doesn't happen in their life, they're like, I'm bored. Some drama needs to happen. So even the worst situations, people are addicted to them. That's why they keep coming. And again, it's not bad for it to happen. We're all experiencing life so that it's like we're feeding a computer with data and information. It kind of sounds really not loving and stuff, but at the end of the day, things are a bit different from what we think of them as. But everything matters. Every experience that we have matters, and nothing is really bad. So it doesn't really matter if you think what you chose is bad, because it's what you think about it. If you think it's good, it's good. If you think it's bad, it's bad, You just choose what you want to choose. Whew, the last card I have for you here, I lied, it's not the last card. Open your heart, love yourself, and dare to be vulnerable. So being more open, not being scared of being open. After working through everything, it really feels like you'll start realizing that a lot of quote unquote problems you might have are due to the heart not being open, due to your mind not being where it needs to be, your beliefs, and due to you closing yourself off too much. So allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to give yourself that love that you deserve, no matter what you've done in your life. How bad of a person you might think you are, or someone else might think you are. Maybe you're an angel. Maybe everyone thinks you're amazing. No one's like that. At least one person hates every each and one of us for some reason. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what choices you made. You still deserve love. You still deserve to feel love, to experience love, to give love. So, yes, again, allowing love to be the most prevalent thing in your life. And the last card I have for you now, really last, Flora's Realm. Be ready to empower yourself with love, for you are special. You are very special. I mean, you are a mind alchemist. I should coin this term, a mind alchemist. You're not just alchemizing things in real life. You're alchemizing things into your actual mind with ease. You have this power. So you're very special. And I feel like you can do this for others too. You might find yourself sometimes really easily convincing other people of things. That's because you have this power and ability. So believe in yourself. Know that you are amazing, and you are. Know that you're special, and you are. Know that you are loved, and you definitely are. And know that you deserve love. So love yourself. Yeah, because your star family definitely loves you and is sending you this with all of their love. And I hope you could feel some of their energy and their love. And if you couldn't, I hope you will feel it in the next days, weeks, hopefully. Anyway, group 2, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this message. I thought it was quite interesting, honestly. Yeah, and I really loved it. So I'm really grateful that I'm able to put it through to you guys. If you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me are down below. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, group 3, you guys. Pick the Lemurian cards, and the cards you got are the Oleander and the Basil. So group 3, the last 2 groups have been so amazing, and I'm really excited to see more about your message. But unfortunately, we're starting with this beautiful Oleander card. Just like the plant itself, beautiful, but carries a message of uncertainty and caution, definitely. I really feel like, especially with the snake, there's something here, a message coming through from your star family that knowledge is power, yes, but knowledge can hurt sometimes. Knowing some things, yes, it empowers you, but it can hurt. So, I don't know, it's something about picking your battles. And there's some things that you need to think whether you're sure you want to know or not. If you want to know the truth about something, is it worth it knowing? If it is to you, then go and find out. But if it's not, then maybe it's best to just not know for now. Just like knowing the future, sometimes it's better not to know what's gonna come, because we're gonna start overthinking it and maybe accidentally change it into something that, is not as good as what could have been. So yeah, really think to yourself, like, have this deep conversation with yourself if it's worth knowing. Or if this knowledge or whatever that you might be seeking will actually bring you good. And another thing coming through here is helping others benefit from something and allowing yourself to benefit from that too. So helping to be helped, and helping not expecting anything. Helping without expectations, giving without expectations. Just knowing. There's a difference between telling someone, "Oh, can you tell me about your problems? Maybe I can help you because that gives me good karma too." Just even just wording it like that, clearly, you've got it wrong over there. We're not helping others so that good things can come to us. We're helping others so that we can foster and grow a good environment that, yeah, it will end up being good for us. But that's just, I don't know, there's something about, there's a fine line there with the beliefs. So it's knowing that you need to be in the mindset of knowing that things will come, but not expecting them to come. I hope that makes sense. I feel like it's a bit of a hard one, the message that's coming through for you. It's a hard line not to pass, because if I do something good, of course I'm thinking, yes, good things will come to me, but then my ego starts expecting, but surely I'll get something in return, surely someone will give me something. So yeah, it's a bit of a hard one. But being in the right mindset and helping, it will really help boost your own mood. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down, if something is happening that's awful, if you're arguing with someone and your relationship is like a bit rocky, if things at work aren't going so great, if there's something happening that is just not nice, using your free time and your energy and the resources you have to help others will help you feel better. But again, it's not about expecting that person you helped will help you. It's not about expecting that, oh, when you do it instantly, things will change. It's about just diving into the feeling of wanting to give. And I feel like you guys want to give, you guys want to help. And maybe some of you don't have an issue with this, but I feel that some do. So it's working things out with the expectations. Having no expectations, just giving, just being, and just knowing that eventually, you will be fine too. This is just in a way to kind of boost your mood. Even just saying that, in a way, it kind of feels wrong, but I don't know, there's something about right and wrong. I feel like there's a lot of like inner back and forth for you guys. And there's like two parts fighting. And I don't know about what. I guess for everyone something different, but there's a lot of that. And it just feels so awful. Like, I feel like I'm gonna rip myself apart. Like, yeah, this, but that, but this, but that. I don't know. Frustration. I feel a lot of frustration. And with the oleander comes a message also of not making rash decisions and being able to stay calm even when you're feeling that frustration, being able to not kind of stop yourself from making stupid choices just because you're feeling frustrated. Like sometimes you might, I'll give a stupid example, I guess. If I'm so tired and frustrated, don't want to cook for myself, so I'm just gonna go out there and buy something really bad. Just for the hell of it, I'm having an awful day. You know how that stereotype with, oh, when girls are sad, they eat ice cream. I don't know. That is literally you allowing your emotions to dictate your life and to make choices for you. Just because you're feeling bad doesn't mean that you should, you know, go out there and ruin your health. At least for me, that's a very important one. So that's why the example, but for you, some other example from your own life will work too. But I'm just trying to make it clear that just because we're feeling bad doesn't mean that we should make decisions that will hurt us or anyone else. So be careful when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling these emotions, to not make any too hasty decisions. Another card I have here for you, and look how the colors are so beautifully matching here. Backwards is forward. So going back, there's something about going back to basics and something about going back to what you used to do so that you can move forward into what you need to do. And not being scared to take a few steps back so that after that you can just leap forward. Knowing that if you've had a great relationship with someone and then suddenly you get into a big fight, then you're fighting and thinking, oh my God, is this it? Should we break up? I mean, I'm really frustrated. I'm really sad. I'm really angry, whatever. Is this gonna be it? In that moment, not making that rash decision and breaking up with the person that you're fighting with, will help you actually move forward by helping them and letting them help you. There's really something about help, and it like goes hand in hand. Like if I help you, you help me, and you help me, I help you. And in different ways. So after such an argument, you're gonna leap through and have the most amazing relationship you can because you worked through this argument. You didn't, make the decision to break up with this person. So you're moving forward, and you're moving forward with higher speed. So again, taking a few steps back so that you can take a few more forward and not being scared of that. And knowing that everything is going to be fine. Let's see what tarot cards came through for you. Ace of Wands, the Chariot. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Justice. So we have two ace cards here. So definitely new beginnings. And I see a confidence here, a confidence building, feeling like things are going to be okay. Moving through this, knowing that everything is going to be fine and you're exactly where you need to be. You're going exactly where you need to be going. And again, the Chariot, that kind of feeling of, I'm going, everything's going great. I'm, celebrated. Kind of even getting like Six of Wands energy where it's like you're literally being celebrated and admired in a way. That comes from helping others. You helping others will help you help yourself. It will help you remember what you came here to do because you're here to help. All of you in group 3 are here to help. There's something about 3 and the number 3 and the groups 3. I feel like a lot of times in group 3s of my videos, it's the ones where people are helping or here to help, or I don't know, like special people. I don't know why. It's almost always group 3. But I really feel like making that choice, taking that action to actually help people and share your gifts and do what you feel is right is really what's gonna allow you to take your power back into your control and create a life for yourself that you desire. You desire love, you desire happiness, you desire peace. And everything will balance out. Everything will be in balance. But again, it's taking a few of those steps back. It's being able to help others by going backwards. You're helping others. By going back, you're helping yourself. You're helping others. Literally, for some of you, you might actually feel like you need to go back somewhere, like physically going back to another place you used to live in, or to some people that you used to know, somehow helping them, even with just your energy. Everyone helps differently. Some of us, are fine, help just by being there and providing energy. Others of us, I like how I said us in both, need to actually speak or do something to help. But again, everyone is different. But yeah, I really feel like going back to something will bring you forward to that kind of same feeling. If you go back to your family and help it become a happy family, you will be able to more easily create a happy future family for yourself. So if you set things straight with your parents and get things going in a more positive way there, then you'll be able to have a good relationship in the future with your spouse, with kids, if that's what you want, of course. Maybe it's not, but I'm just giving examples. So yeah, helping helps you always. Even if you're just, I don't know, just serving, you'll just feel that beautiful feeling of, yeah, I just helped someone and I feel so good. I don't need anything in return. I think that's part of it. Not needing anything in return. Again, not expecting things, but also not needing anything in return. Feeling like, yeah, that was enough for me. The gratitude from the person, I don't even need the gratitude of the person. I just feel good because I feel like I helped someone and I was a positive influence or someone, or I somehow positively affected the world. I feel like this message of yours is just going on, or I'm going on, and I should stop. But yeah, I feel like things are gonna go very, very well for you, very well, and there's just a lot of newness. There's something recently about this, like, Ace of Swords energy. It's like a new, not just new opportunities, new, an opening of something. An opening of your true potential is what's coming through to me now. I don't know. Whatever that means to you, that's what it is. And again, with the justice, everything will be just in the end. And there's something about fairness here, knowing that just because at the moment you might think something is unfair, that doesn't mean that it's unfair. And knowing what is truly right, and right for you and fair for you. For everyone, fair is a different, concept. What is fair to you? What is fair to me is not what is fair to you. What is just for you might not be what is just for me. And so on. So figuring that out, maybe thinking a bit about that if you feel drawn to it. But overall, I really feel like this is coming through to tell you that everything will straighten out, and not only will it be fine, but you will get what you've been working for so hard. You will. You just will. If you're creating good, if you're doing good, naturally at some point, the things that you believe are good will come to you. Now, what are your beliefs? That's for you to figure out. Is your belief that, drama is good? If it is, then more drama will come to you. You did some good, so that will come to you. Or a lesson will come to you. You might think that it's bad, but actually the lesson might be quite good, a lesson that you needed to learn. and it came because you did some good. So again, things are so complex sometimes with the universe. Like, they're simple but complex for us because we don't fully understand and comprehend things. Anyway, we have released the petals, transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding, and change. Again, two ace of wands and ace of swords. That is, yes, a death and rebirth, a shedding, letting go of things, and maybe looking at what you had and seeing what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep anymore. But I really feel like big changes are coming, and a lot of them are coming because of that frustration that you're feeling, because of those steps back that you're taking. All of that is going to propel you forward to a complete change of everything. Oh, we have breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So remembering that you have all of the codes needed, you have all of the information needed, you have all of the knowledge. Ooh, again, something about knowledge. Definitely very strong. Your star family wants you to know that sometimes the knowledge you're searching for is within you. You don't need to look for it externally. You don't need to Google something to know the answer of it. You just need to ask yourself because you know what's right for you. Again, talking about what is right for you, what is fair to you, what is just for you. You know that answer to that. It's all within you. And allowing things to play out, allowing the shedding, the change to come, and not trying to orchestrate everything, not trying to put everything together how you want it, letting it be put together the way it's supposed to be, no matter how frustrating it might feel that it's not aligning properly. It's like, have you guys watched like videos, or maybe if you've painted, at the start some paintings look so awful, and I'm just thinking to myself, how are they gonna turn that into a masterpiece? And then you look at it at the end, and yeah, it's beautiful, it's amazing, but at the start it looks so weird, it looks so bad. I never imagined that it could become something so beautiful. So sometimes before things are ready, they can look completely wrong, but that doesn't mean that they are wrong. It just is the perspective that we have, and we just need to trust that everything will work out the way that it's supposed to, that the painting will look beautiful in the end. We also have the sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So unleashing yourself, now is the time. All of this frustration, I think it's built up in you because you've been denying parts of yourself. You've not been allowing all of yourself to come through. You've been keeping things from others, maybe that you wanted to tell them, or that you felt like you wanted to say, but you thought, well, maybe it's not a good idea to share this or tell them this. There's a lot that you are keeping inside. That's why the frustration is coming. There's a dualistic feeling there too, where it just, if you release the energy naturally and properly, you will be able to fly. You'll be able to literally take flight. So learning your body and yourself and how you can move your energy properly, maybe through dance, through movements, just like hand movements. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is what's coming through. But just allowing yourself to do things like this, to let the energy flow. Oh my God, and it's flowing. Yeah, I told you, you guys are special. Your star family is sending some special energy through here. But letting things flow the way you feel that they need to flow, and how it wants to come through, because for everyone it's going to be so different. We're all so different and beautiful. So don't be scared to be weird, to be you, to be. Yes. Because the more you honor yourself, the more yourself will honor you. The more you help, you'll be helped. We have Diana here with focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. I love this one. I mean, it just says it all. Make sure to set intentions when doing things, when just living, setting the intention and not hoping for something, not hoping, oh, I hope that I will get this, I hope that I will be like this, or oh, I will be like this probably in the future. No, you are. I am. I am abundant. I am loved. I am loving. I am love, literally. I'm compassionate. I'm confident. I'm whatever I need to be. Yeah, and you are whatever you need to be. And at any moment, you can change that. And you're in a moment now where you can create massive change for yourself. So realize that, set high intentions, and it says expect the best possible outcome. And I was talking about not having expectations. And again, I stand by that. I think that having expectations can only hurt us, but it's about just knowing. It's not about expecting, it's about knowing. I know that this is even already true because the future is already existing. I am already what I need to be. So I am. That's it. I don't expect that it will come because I know it will. I just know. That's it. I hope that was helpful. Anyway, we have 2 more cards here. Go with the flow, relax and trust and accept what is happening. I mentioned this before here with the micromanaging the universe as well, that I think that's going to be very important for you to not try to overly control things. Things don't need to be perfect. Again, going backwards is going forwards. Feeling like you're going back, you might actually be going forward. So don't expect things to be perfect. Expect things to be just the way that they are. Things are because they are. You are the way you are because you are. Just because you can. And everything is like that. So just go with the flow. Your divine creator, your higher self knows exactly where you need to be, what you need to be doing. Go with the flow. Follow their lead. Follow their guidance. And you will get to this most amazing outcome. The last card I have for you is believe. I believe. Believe in your abilities to accomplish great things, move forward in the profound way needed for your future work. There is some amazing energy coming through for you guys, honestly. Because yeah, I mean, this is literally what I was saying before. Believe, just know that things will come. You don't need to expect things, you just know. I don't expect that, something will come to me. I know that it will come. Eventually, in some kind of form, I know that it will come. And I don't even need to think about, oh, what do I want? I just know whatever I need will come. I don't think about what I want. Sometimes I do, and when I do, then it comes and it happens. So yeah, just know, just believe. Believe, know, and be. I am. Very important. I am. And trust in your sacred, most divine self. Yes. Anyway, group 3. Oh, amazing message. And I hope you thought so too. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts about any of this craziness was. Do you resonate with any of this? Are you feeling the change coming? Did you feel some of this energy coming through now during this reading? And yeah, if you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me are down below. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!